Hey, it was good.
Shit, you already know.
Man, for the people who don't know you, introduce yourself, where you from, and what you do.
Alright, so my name is Hatches. I'm a rapper, producer, beat maker, graphic art designer. Just everything with fucking art. You know?
Jack of all trades around
Jack
these
of all
bitch.
trades, yeah.
Yes, sir. So what made you start, we're going to start with the music. What made you start doing music?
Shit, well, I got like two stories with that one. So like, I got like the thing that made me start rapping. Well, I was watching like 106 in Park one day. I think it was like a Friday. They was doing that rap battle thing they do, and I was like, I don't know, for some reason I was like, them niggas suck. I can do this shit way better.
Oh, the Freestyle Friday, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, yo man, I can do that shit better. Let me just like practice. So I was like, okay, I practice and practice and practice. In my head, then start rapping for like maybe like a year or two afterwards, and shit, that's when I started rapping and stuff.
So when did you end up doing your first like official song, your first song recording?
Shoot, 2003. I had to be like 13. Me and my homies was just outside. We was like this playing around with like a tape recorder my mama had. So my mom used to like sing and stuff on that. Yeah. So I took like one of the tapes and I was like, "Yo, bro, we're gonna do this song." That bitch sucked. I ain't gonna lie, it sucked like a motherfucker.
What was it called?
It was like it was on that Lil Wayne beat, Fireman, like okay. Fireman. But I was like, okay, I'm gonna call myself Water Boy. So I was like, Water Boy. I got that water. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's what it does.
Yeah.
You said that was 2013?
Oh no, that was 2003.
Oh, okay, shit.
Yeah, but I want to go back to like when I started singing and shit. I started singing like back when I saw that movie on Space Jam or Michael Jordan, and it's like Michael Jordan's coming out the spaceship, and then like I Believe I Could Fly came on.
Yeah. And
I was like, man, what the fuck? Like I was like so mesmerized by like R. Kelly on that point. I was like, damn, this motherfucker, damn, like I want to sing and shit like this nigga, you know?
Yes, sir.
So that got me into singing and stuff. Just kind of like backtrack on.
All right, so your first rap song was the Water Boy.
Yep.
What was your first like song where you doing vocals on singing?
Let's see. Damn, that's a good one. I don't know. I think I was like listening to Drake and shit, cause like a lot of people like when I first started singing, everybody would say I suck. So I was like, I don't really want to sing and do that shit. But I heard Drake and people was like, okay, well, you know, they boosting him up and he don't really sound too much different than me, like singing. So I think I did like a song with like, it was on a Drake beat. I think Best I Ever Had. I did like a remix of it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that sounded pretty good. Just kept going with that shit.
Hell yeah. So you've been doing this for a minute then.
Oh yeah.
On this journey, what's been your biggest song? Like the most successful, the one that everybody be like, hey, you do that, such and such, huh?
Shoot, I think I got like two. The first one was this song I with C Styles, We Gonna Make It. Yeah. I think that one got like maybe like 15K, something like that. And another song with me and you, The Town.
Oh yeah,
I love that shit.
Classic. Look,
you know what I mean?
Look, insert clip now. Hell yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah, I still listen to it. I think I listened to it the other day.
Hey, I think that might be my biggest song too. Like when I was performing, when that song came on, they singing that hook like word for word. I regret we never performed the song together though. That shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, we probably do this shit.
Hey, yeah, you know, like shit. Life ain't over.
You know what I mean?
We make this shit happen.
Hell yeah.
What's your biggest slept on song? Like the one you know is fucking fire, but ain't no one like.
I don't take it down now, but it's called Love Scars. It's basically about like scars you get from love and shit. So like, you know, you're going through relationship problems, you know, you gaining scars going into the next relationship and shit.
Yeah.
Like to me, that's my most favorite song to listen to. It's mainly just me singing through it, a little rapping here and there. I kind of got like a little Eminem flow, like da 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 da. You know.
I'm gonna look that motherfucker up.
Yeah, I'm actually redoing it for my debut album. So that's the song I was like, yeah, I think that's something maybe like 10 years ago, man. I gotta, right. I gotta redo that one because that was a good one.
Sometimes you gotta double back on them motherfuckers, bro.
Hell yeah.
All right, so you produce too. What made you start making beats?
Oh yeah, like I was basically just hanging out one day in the studio with this guy named Todd. So let me do a little backstory on Todd. So Todd was trying to be like the next Birdman. He had a homie. He was trying to be like, they were trying to be like Birdman and Slim, pretty much.
When you say Birdman, you gotta do your hands.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Bird.
Gotta put some respect. Gotta put some respect on Birdman.
Yeah.
But yeah, like one day he just came up to me. He was like, I told him something about I was thinking about like making beats. I don't know why. I don't know why I said that to him, but next thing you know, he came to me. He handed me like FL Studios, the producer edition. Yeah, I think it had like that shit was like $400 kind of price. I was like, damn, you just gonna hand this to me? So I was like, okay, well, you know, I fuck with it, and I fucked with it one time. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with this no more. Then a year passed, and I just started like playing around with the program, and then I just kind of like it started clicking and stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start making beats and shit.
Right. Shit. So you selling them motherfuckers, right? Like you got leases and exclusives and shit you offer?
Leases, exclusives, or whatever motherfuckers need, I got that shit.
Customs and
You know
all
what I'm
that.
saying? Yeah, like yeah, customs gonna run you up because if I gotta sit down and like sit down with you in the studio, yeah, you know that's gonna go up. But yeah, for leases and shit, I'll do like $20 a lease. Exclusives gonna be around like 80, and like customs, like we'll talk about that.
Yeah. Price negotiable on
Yeah.
customs. Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you rap, you sing, you produce, you do artwork too.
Yes. Anything you need with artwork, well, in the 2D realm, because I don't fuck with 3D. 3D is like I leave that to people with better like computers and stuff. But anything with 2D, I'm pretty much the man you should holler at. So like if you need album art, logos, character designs, comic books, just anything, just holler at me. Self portraits too. Pretty much my deposits start at $50, and depending on like how much work it needs to be put in, we'll talk about like how much you need to pay me afterwards. But
that's hard. That man is an artist. He's a jack of all trades. All right, so when you ain't doing all this art, producing, rapping, singing, digital arts, what's your day job? Because I know we ain't rich around here. We know, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, we all got 9 to 5.
Yeah.
Pretty much, I drive trucks for Shamrock Foods. So I'm pretty much just driving around all day. And
dropping off pallets.
Yep, dropping off pallets, picking up things the customer pretty much wants you to take back to the warehouse. Yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty like pretty simple, pretty like, you know, customer oriented.
Hell yeah. So when I know driving jobs, I used to have one too. I was class B, but we'll say that for another day. But I know like the independence when you out there by yourself is way better than being in a warehouse or at a job where somebody breathing down your back. So
definitely,
you have freedom out there, like on the road. It gives you really the space to create in your head while you got that time to yourself. That makes sense?
Oh yeah, I definitely come up with a whole lot of songs. Matter of fact, I came up with like probably like a whole album the other day.
See?
Yeah.
Get a motherfucking trucking job if you want to be an artist. It go hand in hand. I think you're like the third trucker that done been on the show.
Oh, for real?
They say the same thing. And like having that peace of mind, you out there by yourself, you can really create it in your head. And it go hand in hand.
Yeah, it definitely gives you that like time to like really think and stuff and shit. Cause before this job, I was basically working for temp jobs, and I'm gonna say it right now for everybody that's watching: don't fucking work for temp temp agencies. Fuck them. I don't care. Like you're better than that. You could do so much more than work for them motherfuckers.
Yes, sir.
Cause they'll fire you for like sneezing half the time. It's like, oh, he sneezed. Let's get him out of here.
This nigga sick. You gotta go.
You gotta go. You ate a donut in the break room. You gotta go. It's like, no.
Treat you like you expendable. You on the outside. You ain't really part of the family type shit.
Yeah, you gotta work yourself into the bullshit family. And then if you work yourself into the family 4 months later, you know, all the companies like they need to do a little downsizing. Oh, this cut you, don't even tell you about it. Just call your agency and tell them to tell you.
So when they cutting people, you literally the first one to go.
Pretty much.
Because you came in on the temp service.
Yep, and they could just
any reason.
Yeah, any fucking reason. So I'm like, fuck them. Last temp job, I was like, I didn't tell them. I just didn't show back up.
Yeah,
I went to Shamrock. I've been good.
Fuck them. Fuck them.
That's how they treat you.
Shout out to Shamrock Foods who doing their employees right. Or at least this employee. We don't give a fuck about the other employees. We worried about Hatch's shit.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shamrock paying that man and giving him a peace of mind and giving him a good stable income.
Hell
he can do some shit for himself and his family.
Definitely.
And speaking of family, you got some kids, man. Talk about them.
All right, yeah, I got 2 kids. I have a son and a daughter. My oldest is my son, Deshaun Leonardo Holmes. He's 7 years old, and my daughter is Aaliyah Janae Holmes, and she's 2. And she's a little wild thing, but you know, well, they both pretty wild. Not gonna lie, but
I actually did a photo shoot with y'all. They was pretty wild.
Yeah.
That was wild. Look.
Yeah.
Cute pictures. Bam. That was pretty wild.
Yeah, they're all over the place a lot of times. But
they good kids, shit.
Yeah. They good when they good when they want to be. They good when they want to be. And shout out to my wife, Sharonda Holmes.
Yeah, talk about the wife. Talk about your love for your wife.
Oh, I love her so much. I got like a lot of artwork I need to actually finish for her. Right now we're working on like she's trying to get into doing hair like on the side, kind of like how I do with all my artwork and stuff. Yeah. So right now we're working on advertisements and basically just brainstorm ideas on how to like get her out there and get her to, you know, put her brand out there.
Hell yeah! You need some help with that? Visuals got your back, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You already know. You my motherfucking bro.
Yeah, we definitely gonna holler at you on it. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah! So we basically got the bulk of the interview out the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to just ask you some random rapid fire questions.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? You can elaborate if you want to. They just some questions, bro.
Okay.
What's your favorite sports team?
All right, my favorite sports team. Well, I probably have to say the Saints. If we talking about football, yeah, the Saints. If we talking about basketball, obviously the fucking Lakers. I'm a Kobe fan all the way till I die. But I don't really fuck with baseball like that.
I fall asleep on that shit every time.
Yeah, so like, I mean, my whole family, like, I actually had a cousin who actually went to the majors, but I don't fuck with it. I always hated it. Every time I got into baseball, I was like, Mama, take me out of this shit. I don't want to do no more. She's like, no, we already paid everything.
Get my money's worth. Better get a home run, little nigga.
And then they called me into it the next year. It's like, oh, it's gonna be different, Chris.
No, it ain't.
Nope. I'm like, get me out of here. So the guy finished the whole year. Like, damn.
Hell yeah. All right, next question. What's the biggest L you taken this year?
The biggest L.
And L's could be, loss, lesson.
But this year?
Yeah, just this year, 2022.
I'll probably say, that's kind of a hard one because I don't really look at everything as an L. Like, I don't know, I see everything as like a growth. Like a
lesson.
Yeah, a life lesson that you have to learn. Yeah. But, let's see, to answer the question. I'm about to say working for temp jobs. Just fucking with them agencies. You know temp job. Every job I accepted with them was an L. It's like, except the last one. I use their asses. Let's see.
Got you. They using you.
Domino's Distribution. It's just like right around the corner from here. But yeah, they was telling me every day. It's like, oh, if you do this, you're gonna get fired. Oh, you do this, we're gonna cut you automatically. I'm saying, all right. Well, you know what? Bye. I'm out. Yeah, so temp jobs, big as hell.
Alright, your biggest dub this year?
Oh, my biggest dub. I guess maybe like understanding myself a little bit more and understanding what I want more. Like understanding where I want to be, and thinking about exactly how I need to get there and all the things I need to do.
It makes sense. It's mapping out a plan for your life, getting that clarity.
Yeah, and I'll probably say like making this next album. Well, I have a mixtape coming up pretty soon.
Yeah.
But after the mixtape, I'm dropping my debut, but that's gonna be next year though. So I've been like working on that shit like all day.
But it's giving you, it's rewarding though, right?
Oh yeah.
And the shit's fire.
Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be fire as a motherfucker. I'm back to doing producing, so I'm producing all the beats. I gotta holler at somebody about like trying to mix and master because I ain't trying to do that. I ain't trying to engineer myself. That's why I'm, that's why I record you. I hate recording my damn self. So I'm like,
right, it makes sense.
It's too tedious. So I'm like, nah, I get mad at my damn self, and damn sure I can't record nobody else because I start getting in arguments with motherfuckers.
Nigga, do it like this.
It's like, niggas don't whisper on my goddamn mic. So who are you? Like
putting too much spit on that shit, nigga.
Like 21 Savage. I'm like, I can't record his ass. He all like, bruh, like, nah, like, stop.
Yes, all right, sir. All right, what in this world makes you smile the most?
Probably say jokes. Like, just joking around with myself. Well, I have a sick sense of humor. So, like, things that cause people pain, I laugh at a lot of times.
You see a nigga fall, you crack it up.
Oh, yeah, I mean...
Look, you think about it now.
I be thinking about myself in that same situation, so I be like, man, bro, that time I fell all over myself. Like I fell out. Like one time I fell out of the back of a truck, and there was like these girls like across the street watching. It was like some little Asian chicks and stuff, and they were just all like laughing at me falling out the truck. I couldn't do nothing but just sit there and just laugh at my goddamn self. Like, dang, it was funny. I'd be laughing too if I was them. But yeah, like I guess like just pain makes me laugh. I don't know, that sounds crazy. Right?
This nigga's wild, boy. Alright, what's the biggest obstacle in your life and how are you overcoming it? Or how are you attacking it? How are you addressing it?
I would say the biggest obstacle in my life is myself. Ooh. Like just trying to get past my own like thoughts. Like get past my own like things that hold me back. So like right now, kind of like been on the kind of like depression kind of route, but I don't know, I feel like that's good for the music and like the artwork and stuff, so I guess it's like trying to find out like how to overcome like my own self. I feel like with everybody, like overcoming yourself is like you're your own worst enemy type shit,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like so I kind of like got on that same path when I was watching this cartoon called BoJack Horseman. Well, he's pretty much just like just going in on himself, like just hardcore, calling himself a stupid piece of shit. Like he's his own worst enemy. And at the end of the show, it really just kind of like it. Like he pretty much just goes to jail at the end of the season or whatever.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a pretty good show. I shot that. It's one of my favorite shows. I put that on top 5.
Top 5 shows?
Yep, top 5 cartoon shows, just whatever.
What's the other 40?
Alright, so let's see. My next one would probably be, I'll probably say Futurama, but I really want to put Futurama a little bit higher than that though. My number one favorite is Dragon Ball Z. Okay. That's everybody. That has to be everybody's like, but every dude's like favorite cartoon of all time, in my opinion. Dragon Ball Z. It's kind of like just slipping my mind. See, Rick and Morty. I love that shit because it like challenges your mind. And American Dad. Those ones
That's
really
fucking funny, bro.
It's funny and it doesn't do the same shit that Family Guy does with the gags.
I personally think American Dad's better than Family Guy.
Oh, I think the same thing.
Like by a lot.
Yeah. They don't rely on those gags. They just kind of go on like storyline basis, and the characters grow with they grow in time. Like Family Guy, Peter just stays the same. Well, actually, he doesn't stay the same. He just becomes more of an asshole throughout the show.
He's digressing.
Yeah, he's just going deeper into the hole. That's why I gave up. I was like, nah, fuck this show. It's the same plot lines. Oh, South Park too. South Park. South Park is definitely a good ass show. I love all the things they doing with the creative writing and stuff. Like I don't know, like the season writing. I was like, I never seen no show really do it like no cartoon do it like South Park. I was like,
yeah, they started doing that shit recently too in the past few years.
Yeah,
one episode played off the other one.
Yeah,
because usually it was just an episode, like one episode beginning and ended there, the story. But now recently they've been like making themselves like stand out a lot more, because that's what every cartoon does, or every sitcom based cartoon. Because South Park is sitcom based, so they're pretty much like thinking outside the box, and that's what I respect about them. So when there's actually a season, you can't watch one episode if you ain't watched the one before.
Yeah.
Type shit.
It's a ballsy move, but I feel like they're winning with it.
It worked.
Yeah, them motherfuckers just got like $500 million contracts with Paramount Pictures and stuff. So.
Oh yeah.
With Paramount, I'm sorry, Paramount Plus.
I saw one of the movies on there.
Yeah, was it that pandemic special?
Yup.
Yeah, that was a good one, dog. I probably rewatched some of that shit.
Alright, so I think that's it, bro. Shit. Where can the people find you?
So you can find me pretty much everywhere. You can find me on Facebook. Pretty much, if you just type in my artist name, you're gonna find me everywhere. So just Hatchesis and just kind of look through that. So my main thing is Hatchesis Everything on IG. Hatchesis Everything. Hatchesis Pics. And Hatchesis Music. And I can't think of the other one. But just pretty much on every platform. So YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and I think that's pretty much it.
See, that man's smart. He has a name that no one else has. You can type it in. No one else is gonna pop up but him.
I'll be mad as hell if I see someone else pop up with that goddamn name.
Biting ass motherfucker. Yeah,
So we're gonna go to court.
All right, give us a sign off, bro. Give us a sign off.
I sign off.
Yeah.
Shoot. I'm not even sure how to do a sign off.
All right, look. I'm Vic Carter. That's my boy Hatchesis. It's been another episode of What's Good.
That wasn't good.
Casual Convo. We out this bitch.
We out. Peace out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?